So this is a quick demonstration of our Pyro Splice connectors. They're for connecting lengths of our shooting wire to igniters to extend the length of the igniters, or for linking igniters together before you plug them into the firing system. So before we had these, if you were linking bits of cable together, you'd usually do something like this, just stripping the insulation off and twisting them together. And this is not a great solution because it's messy, it's time consuming, and it can create bad connections. And if you get wet as well, or if you get dirty, or if you do it beforehand and the copper corrodes, then obviously this is not going to show continuity and not allow your igniters to fire. So, how do we use our Pyro Splice connectors? Well, you just take the ends of the wire that you want to join. You don't need to strip the insulation off. All you do is you take a connector and you push the wires into the two holes, like so, and then just make sure that you push the wires all the way up as far as they'll go into the connector. Now there's actually a pocket of gel in here, which once we crimp the connector closed is going to provide total water tightness to the connector, so you're not going to get any moisture in there to do any damage. So all we do once these wires are in, is just crimp it closed with a pair of pliers. Squeeze tight, like that. And you can see on the inside, the blade has now come down and pierced the insulation of the wires and has created an electrical connection. Now this connection is also very mechanically secure. I can tug really quite hard on these wires and they're not coming out at all. So you can be sure that if you accidentally trip over the wires, or if you put some strain on them, then your connections are still going to be okay. Now these connectors are sold in bags of 50.